ready to shoot them bananas. A Mark 1 MX-5. Ridiculous hydraulic system. He has gone to town. The most modified. Right, it's flaming. Hi, I'm Adam C and welcome to the north again, back up at Donington for not Japfest. I was here yesterday for Japfest Donington, but today is Trax Donnington, which is basically the same but for not specifically Japanese cars. And this video is brought to you by carhuddle.com, the free online car show directory, and we're going to have a little look around the show at some of the cars that have turned up today. So enjoy! So this 370Z with the flashy lights was here yesterday. If you have seen the video, if you haven't, then there it is again. And likewise, this MX-5 was here yesterday. I think all the Japanese cars that are here today were also here yesterday, but we're going to mainly look at the non-Japanese cars for that reason. So we've got a 1031 brake horsepower Toyota Supra next to a colour flip S2000 with a hardtop, and a sapphire Cosworth with his engine on display to show how many blue bits he's put on it. Even the bungee is blue. There still seems to be a lot of JDM cars, including this green Micra and a very standard Micra. He's got the side bit deletes for weight reduction and a tow bar for when he's doing his track days. Tempest, that was like a Shakespeare thing. Yeah, it's the Tempest edition. So we've got a white Chaser, which everyone loves, with brave wheels, purple on the Chaser. And we've got this Evo 5, which is ready for a Mario race, ready to shoot them bananas out of his exhaust. And more brave purple wheels on this Mini, as well as twin Love Hearts exhaust pipes. So my prediction today was to see a lot of Focus STs and RSs. So here they are. I will pay particular attention to these ones with the large spoilers on the back, including this one, which has a John Player Special livery, which I am a huge fan of. Oh, a challenge. Push me. Oh, I have to try the other one. It sprayed water at me. That is probably my favourite modification ever. So you've got a little horn and then some water that I'm gonna... There you go. And we've got some rally-inspired cars. We've got the Castrol livery, we've got a Blueprint livery, and Rolling Oval, which is obviously the Ford logo, with some spotlights on the front. And we've got a colour flip Golf next to these two Skylines who properly sent it leaving the car show yesterday, so check that video out. There's a 700 wheel horsepower Supra. Do you know how I know that? Yes, it's the number plate. Obviously, you can't own a Supra without displaying your horsepower figure on the number plate. And a lovely 180 SX with its pop-ups up. Happy to see us. And a Toyota Mister 2 with its rear engine cover open. Let's see why he's got that open. Oh, it's because he's got an engine. Smiley on camera. Now you're on camera. M3, and an S15 with a lovely ducktail on the back. A Peugeot with canards. So we've got some fairly recognisable MX-5, including obviously a Mark 1 with only one working. And then, we've got this one. I have seen this car before. I can't remember the name of the kit, but this used to be a Mark 1 MX-5 with the pop-ups, and he's done this to it. And custom interior, but a relatively standard rear end compared to the front. But next door to that, there's a Mark 2 with a similar kind of style, but not quite as outlandish on the front. Right, and over here we've got the Lay Low Riders Club, and none of them are laying that low. Not even the Super Cooper. Whereas this Mark III Focus RS is in fact laying low. This guy has matched his brave wheels, his engine cover, to his interior. There must be a lot of RX-8s here with all these recovery vehicles on stand. There's even a Lotus section with the Series 1 Elises over here, which is my favourite generation, and a Series 1 Esprit over there. And check out this Series 1 Exige. This is a very valuable car these days. These have shot up in value. This one looks like it has been used as a track weapon today. It's also Honda K20 supercharged. And we've got Pip and Ducky. We've got a turbo K20 in this Civic. However, you've also got some unusual 3 spokes on it. It's a 2-litre spoolie boy. And along here we've got some Vauxhalls, a 350Z with some purple on his bumper, and a Nissan 350Z with a lot of purple on his car. Purple? And a very small light. Is that bring neons back? And a pink Mark 1 MX-5. I can hear a generator right now, but I did hear a Mustang revving. Yes. It does get tiring walking around. I can't find any benches, but there's a bunch of seats here. And we've got the new Super and some more interesting cars further along here, including these polar opposites, a white RX-7 on air and a every colour Civic, which is, it's that. It's got 4 batteries, 1 for each corner, and 4 motors for this ridiculous hydraulic system. I reckon BBS style wheels like that are dying trends. This is nice to see a BRZ that's been slammed with camber and BBS RS wheels. And a Liberty Walk. Oh, shut up, 370Z. It's twin turbo, I'll let him off. And a BMW i8 which has had a Liberty Walk treatment and a duct tape treatment for added protection or repair. We've got the most unique setup atop his V8 on this BMW M3. This does seem to be the lowered BMW section. A lot of modifications going on here. I actually really like this colour. Is that bad? Is that good? I don't. Oh, look, it's police siren lights on the Mitsubishi. And a lovely Audi coupe. My dad had 2 of these, but not quite as modified as this one. These guys obviously ran out of time to wrap their car before the show, so they're going to do it in the show. They are wrapping their swagon. We've got a Lupo with BMW 1 Series wheels and a sticker that tells the truth. The Lupo crew are a very generous bunch. I mean, this guy has got some cans of Strongbow Darts fruits on offer. Lovely, thank you. All the M5 is on, let's listen. Turbo? Oh. Need to get over there. Yeah, I feel like it's lacking some gangster music. Oh. Hey, what Yesterday at Japfest we failed to notice the huge sign saying infield viewing. We missed a whole section, so we're going to see that now. So this bit of show seems to be mainly hatchbacks, but I've spotted something in the distance, a 2-tone Fiesta. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Let's have a look at that. Here we go. He couldn't decide whether he wanted green or orange, so we went both. What is going on with this Focus ST? It's got canards, it's got some skull hydro dip stuff going on the engine bay, it's got some police lights and some yellow mud flaps. And another half and half wrap style car. This one's got some camo and black and some kind of pattern and a sleeping person. I love how cars like Jaguar S-types have become cars to modify. It's even got little carbon canards on it. Oh, that's a shame. The owner of this Lupo GTI ran out of money halfway through his wrap. Although that is quite a nice colour, like a satin red. But yeah, he didn't finish. And likewise, this Fiesta barely started. He's got like a panel and a bonnet and then big lights. What? Oh look, a Vauxhall Insignia that's been modified with the Tasmanian Devil on it and a small spoiler on the back. I was going to say huge, but it's quite narrow. Oh, he's polished his tips. Oh look, a rat-rodded Ford KA. Oh, you can draw on the bonnet. Right, on to the next session. There's a Stig. It's actually quite a popular event because we didn't see this section yesterday, so we didn't know that it was here. We've got a rusty Toyota IQ. Oh look, a Skoda has had the Harlequin treatment. Oh, Nova's popping. Right, it's flaming. Take a look at this. It's a Ford Probe, the successor to the Capri, but it was a failure because it was front-wheel drive. My grandpa has one of these. It's got rear plate delete. And over here we've got a Nissan Skyline R33 However, if you go around the front, you'll see that he was more in favour of the R34 front end. So how's this for weird? And right at the end, right at the back of the car show, we've got all these Focuses, and then just a random McLaren 12C. Ooh, a matte green C63 AMG Coupe. It's quite a nice colour. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And whilst I'm walking to the next section, it's time for me to plug my t-shirts. They're on this link here and here. They've got like my Cobra on it, 350Z, MG. Buy them if you want. If you don't want them, just don't buy them. This brave soul's decided to spec camo green with purple wheels. Right, so Greenlight Insurance doesn't charge you to put mods that are visual on your car. So he has gone to town with the visual mods. He's got the Lambo doors, he's got the huge bonnet scoop, he's got these spotlights, and lots of red and black going on. He's also got a spoiler on the rear, which is like next to the spoiler that's on the rear, and tinted his rear lights, so they just do the black. And there's pipes, Aquapovic. Inside, the theme continues, cans of Monster, obviously, red and black, lots of suede, and a roof scoop, which is not functional. And the bonnet's held up with cans of Monster. Oh look, a TVR Servo with red tyre writing. Oh, a turquoise Citroen C2, the most modified one of these I have ever seen. Look at the way that wheel is tucked in, and the massive spoiler on the back. An unbelievable amount of money has been spent on this car to get it where it is now. Look out. I mean, these two cars would otherwise be showstoppers, but next to this, they look fairly standard. Oh, there goes the Ford KA with the writing on it. This is the only Fiesta I've ever wanted to hear start up. Look at that! This Metro has done it differently. He's got actual exhausts coming out the back. This is the Ascot SE edition with some Galaxy bits on it. Oh, he's doing some burnouts on some dust. And it's a rather clean car, relatively. So we're taking a look around the public car park now. Obviously we've got some Airsec ST and some champagne on top of a Micra. Ah, everybody loves a white chaser. Can of Coke and an Astra. This Lexus has been in an unfortunate incident, but it's okay. He's got a large plaster to cover it up, or Band-Aid for my American viewers. So we're gonna go to exit and catch some cars leaving the car. I can't do it. But that was pretty much that for Trax at Donington 2019. So I hope you enjoyed this video looking around at some of the modified cars that were here today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for pictures and posts and updates from all these car meets that I do go to, and check out the link here for the t-shirts that I have on display. But for now, thanks for watching.